All right, here we go. Spring 2024. We start our training again. It's been a few weeks. We had a child. It's time. Become experts at this game. So far, so good. Oh, the grass really slows you down. Okay. I hate these cars. I say that and then they swap me. Alright. We know the track now. We have to improve. This is way harder than the winter early. The winter early maps. First map in the winter one I got, what's it called? Author. I don't know what I was thinking there. As I was approaching it, I was like, wait, how do I reset? Yeah. I need to fix my, or get a new controller. There's so much drift. I see my boy Central Sack up in 4th place on this map. Toasted. Gold. Top 328 in Georgia. I'll take that. Top 13K in the United States. That's not very good, but that's okay. Ah! We restart. That was good. That's what you want to see. Perfect. Terrible. I thought it was closer than that. Oops. This guy's gonna pass me. We go again. Oh, I haven't really talked about the hospital experience for when Peach was born. So what happened was on the last night I streamed, right after I got off, maybe 10 minutes or less, Deb was like, hey, I think my water just broke. So I was like, oh, okay. Call the doctor, see what they say. And they were like, go to the hospital. Also, when I went down there, Deb was, she said my water broke. And I was like, oh, really? And then she was like, yeah. She was like, oh my God, I think it's coming out of me. And I looked, and a bunch of shit came out. So I was like, Whoa. Yeah, call the doctor. I'm gonna go upstairs and finish what I was doing. So I was upstairs doing my clips and stuff for stream. So I went and did that. Doctor said go to the hospital. And we went. Oh, I'm flying. And then they were like, yeah, your water didn't break. So we were like, well, what the fuck was that then? And they were like, we don't know. I gold that first try? Nice. They're like, we don't know. So then they're like, you're not dilated at all, but you're having contractions. So we'll try to get this baby, this shit flowing. So they, like did some shit with some medicine that was very painful to Deb. And then that had to, it was inserted. So that had to stay in for 12 hours. At about 9 hours, she like couldn't handle the pain anymore. Was that it? The hell? That was short as hell. So then they took it out and they were like, yeah, you're not dilated at all. And then they were like, we're just gonna let you chill for a few hours. So she was like in active, like bad contractions at that point. Oh no. This is not my specialty. We're good. They were like, yeah, you're, she was having contractions, so she was like in pain. And then it was like getting really bad after a while. So she took a shower and then she was kind of chilling for a while. And everything was good. And I even went up to the nurse. I was like, yo, how long can she stay in the shower for? Cause like, she's fine in there. She was singing, chilling. She got out of the shower, back to immediate pain. She was only allowed in there for like 45 minutes at a time. So then she got out and I think it was maybe she walked around for like an hour or so. No, it was probably like 3 or 4 hours. And then the pain was like too bad. So she was like, I think I need the, whatever it's called. I think I need meds. So they were like, all right, well, we can give you morphine or we can give you fentanyl. And then she was like, all right, give me fentanyl. Because we were weighing the options because they affect the baby in different ways. For when, like, if she had given birth at certain points. Fentanyl seemed like it made more sense. So we went with that. And then it was like maybe 30 seconds after she agreed for pain meds, her water broke really hard. She was like, the nurse shut the door shut, and then immediately her water broke and it was everywhere. It's crazy. Water breaking, you can't miss that. That was very obvious. Commend Deb on recommending the baby fight club. That's true. We gotta sign her up for that. Having a kid with 2 days of hearing about it shows real dedication. So anyway, Deb was in a lot of pain. She got the lady came back in. She was like, all right, well, now we got to do another cervix check, which by the way, was the most painful thing for Deb. I was like holding her hand for that. And she was like screaming. It seemed very painful. So they were like, all right, well, we got to do that again. So before giving the fentanyl. So then they gave the fentanyl. And since her water broke, Deb was like, all right, well, let's get the epidural too. So the way the fentanyl works, oops, I don't want to improve. Go to the next track. How do I go to the next track? The way that the fentanyl works is it works for like an hour. So, and it takes about an hour to get the epidural set up, and the doctor in there and everything, the anesthesiologist. So she got the fentanyl, and then like an hour later, the epidural came, but the fentanyl like didn't really help her that much. After her water broke, the contractions were way worse. And she was like 2 centimeters dilated or something at that point. But yeah, the contractions were way worse at that point. So she was looking forward to the epidural, but it was only an hour. That was a really short amount. And then when she got the epidural, she didn't feel shit. And she was like freaking out because like the nurse was like touching her legs. She was like, I don't feel any of that. But you know, with like, you're like aware of everything. It's not like anesthesia where you're getting put to sleep. It's just like one part of your body is put to sleep, which is pretty amazing. It was cool. But it was funny because like I had to help her with like her legs and shit. I had to like move her legs around. So then at this point we were up for 36 hours. We hadn't slept. I slept, I think, maybe an hour. Deb was in too much pain to sleep the whole time. But I stayed up with her. You know, good husband stuff. And then after the epidural, it was like, okay, well, we can sleep. So we slept for like 2 hours. And then the nurse came in. She was like, all right, we got to do a cervix check. And then they were like, holy shit, you are 10 centimeters dilated. So, yeah, we slept 2 hours, woke up, she was 10 centimeters. It happened quick. And then they were like, well, let's call she had to call because the OB is not there. Like the person delivering your baby is not there until they're called in. So she was like, all right, I got to call her. She's coming. So then we were kind of just chilling, like waiting for a while. I think I got this one. So we're chilling, waiting for a while. And then she showed up and she was like, all right, well, just chill for a while because you're not, you know, Deb wasn't feeling anything because of the epidural. So they had to turn down the epidural because the epidural was really good. They had to turn it down so that she could feel something. But at this point, like they were trying to move her around, like they were moving Deb around in the bed because they were trying to get her like situated so that maybe she could feel some pressure from like having to push, but she couldn't feel anything. So as they were doing that, the like Peach's heart rate kept dropping really low. So I was getting nervous. So they turned her to her side one time and they were like, oh, yep, can't do that. And then they had to quickly get her back into the regular position, and then her heart rate went back to normal. But her heart rate was like dropping a lot. So then they were like, all right, well, it's getting to the point where you got to start pushing or she's not coming out this way. So then by that point, like Deb started feeling stuff because they turned the epidural down. So she could feel when like her contractions were again, because that's, you like line it up with the contractions on when to push. So they were like, all right, let's go. Just start pushing. And every time she pushed, Peach's heart rate would go really low again. So I was freaking out a little bit because I was like, it might be C-section time. But then we started, so I was holding her leg. I was on Deb's left side, holding her left leg up in the air. And it was just us, the nurse, and the OB. I saw everything. So it was just us four in there. And then they were like doing a good job, like, or whatever. And then it just, at first I was like, when the fuck, when is this baby coming out? Because like you don't see, there's nothing. It's just her goodies down there. And then you see some hair and you're like, what the fuck? But so after a while I was like, okay, well this baby is definitely coming out of here. And then we had to, so the doctor had to get like the NICU in there, some other baby doctors, because she was concerned a bit about like the heart rate thing. And then once they all got in there, and then like almost immediately the baby came out. So then when she came out, a few things happened right as she emerged. One, she wasn't even out yet, and the doctor held up her head and was like, look, here she is. And I was like, that's not a baby, that's a fucking alien. Because like, you ever see a baby, like a fresh baby? They, like their head is so smushed, they look like an alien. And I was like, that is not human. And then once she like her whole body came out, a fountain of fluids followed. It was like shot up in the air. I moved out of the way because it almost hit me. Like it would have hit my foot if I didn't move. But Deb also made a noise like a ghost like left her body. I can't even recreate the noise, but it was like a gasp of a weird gasp, like a ghost just left her. Like she was just exorcised or something. And all the nurses laughed at her. So I was like, I guess that wasn't a normal noise because it was whatever. But anyway, Peach was there. She quickly turned, she was also gray. She was like a gray alien. So the grayness didn't help her alien looks. And then she like immediately started crying and then turned like pinkish, and then she looked pretty good. Then she was cute. She was cute immediately. Like her face, like right after the brief alien period of like 30 seconds, she was really cute. And then I had to cut the cord. So that was interesting. It was like cutting a piece of chicken. Also, Deb got tore the fuck up. So then they brought me over to the side where they were like doing her measurements. I was taking pictures. They were, where those? Oh, they bathed her. Meanwhile, behind me is a fucking bloodbath. Every time I look over, there's just blood everywhere. Deb was losing a ton of blood. The lady's down there hooking up whatever she can. It was not good looking. It just, from afar, I didn't get up close and personal, but from where I was standing, I was like, this is, that's a lot of blood. But then the doctors or the nurse later was like, yeah, you lost a lot of blood, but you didn't need a transfusion. They were very close to giving one. But it was like, I don't know what units they use. Is it cc's for blood? Whatever it is. They were like, yeah, you lost like 500, and normally at 500 is when we give blood. Or after, a little after 500. What the hell is, which country is the larger? Just sounds like which country is larger. You just pick the country? Was that like that Wikipedia battle game I played? Ugh, if I can make that turn. Anything else happened in the hospital? I don't know. I just remember being awake for a really long time. You bitch. You fucking bitch. Oh yeah, Deb also had a fever too. So they had to like monitor, like we stayed an extra day because of it. So they had to check the vitals of Peach like every 4 hours. Dude, it was so annoying. Like we were trying to sleep. They were like, oh yeah, you guys should get your sleep. Then they would come in, like a different doctor or nurse would come in every like 10 minutes. For like hours. So there was no time to sleep. They were just always there. Terrible. Oh, I got it though. But the stay at the hospital wasn't that bad. We were there like 2 nights, right? 2 more nights after. And I barely ate anything. I hardly ate anything. I barely slept. We used the nursery twice, which was really nice. They just watch your baby. I made sure we got the right one back, not some random stranger's baby. But yeah, it was pretty good. I did have like, they had McDonald's there, so I just ate a lot of McDonald's. Shit, it's been too long. I don't remember how to frickin' drive on ice anymore. Hey, you drive on this shit. Thank you, Christian. How's being a dad? Being a dad is, you know, tiring. Being like a parent is not difficult at all in the beginning. You just keep it's like watering a plant. You just keep them alive. That's it. But it's just so time consuming and tiring. That you literally have no time for yourself. Especially for Deb, because she's the one breastfeeding and everything. For me, I'm just like there. I do stuff. I help out. But I'm not like, you know, feeding directly. She is pumping now though, so I've been feeding some bottles at night. Trying to figure out the best process. Right now, our process is give a 3-ounce bottle at night and then pray to God that she sleeps in the night. But also, I just don't wake up. Like if she starts crying in the night, I don't wake up from it. I don't know why. I used to be a really light sleeper. You sure you're not leaving her with the bottle to sleep? What do you mean? Like leaving it in her mouth? Yeah, we're not doing that. We don't leave anything in the bassinet. Oh yeah, so the first week, it was great. We used the snoo. The snoo's like a really expensive thing that my work gave me for free for like 5 months to rent. It's a really nice bassinet, and it like helps put your baby to sleep. And she was sleeping so well in it and sleeping fine. And I was like, this is great. And then second week, she was like, fuck this shit. I hate the snoo. And she just stopped falling asleep in it. So then we're like, all right, whatever. We'll go back to a regular bassinet. So now she's in a regular bassinet, but she hates being swaddled. Well, that's not true. First week, she was like, she loved being swaddled. She was like, swaddling's my favorite thing. I don't have many things to look forward to in life yet, but swaddling's up there. And then week 2, she was like, I hate being swaddled. Don't put me in this shit. Let my arms be free. So we had to swaddle her differently with her arms out now. Or for that week. Sorry, not now. For that week. And now week 3, she was like, no, put me back in the swaddle. I'm done with my arms being out. So it's evolving. Every week is something new of what she prefers. Also, she doesn't sleep on her back like most babies. She rolls to her side and she just stays on her side all night and all day. When she's not swaddled, she's just on her side. So just a child being a child. Yeah, true, true. That's how they do it. Do you have a child, Christian? Do 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 do. Oh my god, I'm never gonna get gold on this. Don't but I have 2 cousins that do. You only know the nice parts. That's true. You know what I really thought? I thought I was gonna like hate the whole the part where I have to change poopy diapers and get spit up on and all that stuff. I don't give a shit about any of that. Literally the only thing I care about is sleep. Like doing all the diapers, the spit up, I don't care. Get poop on me, who cares? It's all about the sleep. But also, I think Deb's Deb's greatest fear is, I don't think it is anymore, but for the first couple of weeks, she was like deathly afraid of a blowout. A blowout, if you're not familiar with babies, is when the poop exceeds the amount that the diaper can control. And then it blows out. But then she's had like 3 blowouts in the last 2 days, so, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, she almost pooped on Deb when we changed her today. That was pretty funny. Oh my god, I just killed 3 people. It's the trolley problem all over. Dude, I don't know how to play this game anymore. Not that I knew that much before, but I might come back to this one. Oh yeah, Deb gets jump scared by her farts. Her farts are crazy. Yeah, let me show you guys a video. I showed it to when Kai was here earlier. It's a nice, cute video of me reading a book to her. I don't know what that one's about. You're my little elephant. I love you through and through.
Oh. Well, she pooped.
It's like that every time she poops, man. It's always so loud. Incredibly loud poops. Farts. But it's funny. When did she fart and we were like really laughing, Deb? We were doing something and she like really farted. And we were just dying. But Deb has like all these stitches in her and she was like trying not to laugh. Because like every time she laughs, blood comes out of her. She's got like another month of recovery before she's like allowed to do anything. Oh, my bad. My game's not even up. Huh. That's okay. I didn't make any progress. Do 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 do. This is the one. I feel this one. Oh. All right, we'll move to the next map. No more ice. It's spring. That shit's melted. I'm going this way. This was a mistake. I should be in that car. Ah! So 20 centimeters here today. Where do you live? Wait, what's the first? Isn't it spring? When's the first day of spring? Please turn, please. I thought this guy's name was Butt Cheeks Got Hacks. It's Butcher. Butt Cheeks Got Hacks is way better. You fucker! I don't know if I beat it. Yes! I was gonna guess Norway. Do. Yeah, we're in the southern United States. So it is quite warm here already. Not that warm. But it did snow apparently in New York a few days ago. Oh shit. Check world records. World records. World Maniac. Christian. Wow, there you are. Classic. I feel like there's so many I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. There's so many people that stop in here when I'm playing this game that are very good at this game. Because like the #1 Georgia guy, because we live in Georgia, the #1 Georgia guy, he's one of my friends and he's always playing. And then he's got friends that I think come in here too. Yeah, Rock Skater. Do. Yeah, he streams, but I've known him for a really long time. Through Twitch. Go. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. This seems good. Whoa! Nope. I thought that was the end. TTT? Yeah, right. Imagine trying to get all the stuff you need in Gary's mod. Like all the downloads. Shit's probably a nightmare now. Actually, it could be better with Workshop. Looking at the world records? I can't even beat this once. Is there like a shortcut? Maybe there's a shortcut. Ah! Here, we'll watch yours. Okay, alright. Yep, I'll just bounce into some walls. Let me just finish the map. You're too fast. I can't keep up. Ah! Okay, did a nice spin move there. There's a shortcut, but I want you to enjoy your time on it first. I don't know if you... Okay. Yeah, let me finish the map once before I do the shortcut. I did do the shortcuts in the winter maps. The one where you have to like bounce down the hill or whatever the hell. I thought that way was much easier than actually doing the map with the slow-mo. Do, 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 do. Okay, this is the one. I finish it this time, at least. Nope. Yeah, after I finish the map once, I'll check it out. And then I'll try to do the shortcut to improve. Hi!
Hello.
Peach, this is your future. When I die, you inherit my Twitch account, and then you have to play games. Is she impressed? Wait, no, keep her here. I can't look away from the screen. Wait,
Her.
I did something. Where am I? Hello.
Looking up here. You're looking up here.
Hi. Say hi to chat. Hello. The baby. Hi. Here she is. This is a baby. Oh, she's. Why are you coughing?
What are you, Mike? Do you want to say something?
Here, say something. Say something. Anything to the world.
Cute. Have some cute squeaky noises, baby. Yay.
Nothing. Is she hungry? When's the last time you fed her?
You want to talk to the mic? Look, she's holding the mic.
Wow. What are you doing? Maybe she's trying to poop. Maybe we can get a poop noise out of her.
She just sharded
Oh, did she?
while I was feeding her.
Oh, okay.
I mean, while I changed her.
Does she have little baby razors for fingernails? Yes. Deb's gonna file them today, actually. Okay, here we go. Now we got the power of Peach. Look at that. All I needed was to hold a baby. Who knew? If you're going for a PB, hold a baby. Hold a baby! Yes! Oh. Alright. Now let's see. Okay, okay. Familiar with this part. Do the tire jiggle. I'm aware that that's a thing. Never done it. Yeah. I'm not doing that. Oh, I gotta see it again. I need to just memorize like what angle you come in at. Took you 2 hours? I want to one-shot it. Okay. Really close up. And alright, past the trees. Okay. I can do that. This will propel me into top 100 worldwide. Maybe. Probably not. Okay, here we go. Nailed it. Where am I? How'd I get back here? Go again! Shit. I'll try one more time. Just because it seems fun. I'm happy I got a gold on this, my first time completing it. Because this, I'm not good at this map. Ah! I feel like this whole game, like any good player at this game is just flexing. And they're not even flexing, they're just good. I am not good. But sometimes I'm lucky. I hit my face. Alright, next one. Why drive records if you can't flex on others? That's true. I did, I was number, I think, I don't remember, 7 in Georgia for a winter map. Because it was the one where you're a truck and you like bounce down the hill. That one's the one that was like all luck. That was my favorite map. I played that one the most. What the hell is this map? There's so much grass. You know the guy that spent 300 hours trying to get world record? Yeah, I didn't spend that much time. I spent like... I did spend a few hours though. Because I wanted to beat Rock Skater Dude. And I did. And then he immediately took it back from me the next morning. I just wanted to rub it in his face. Like, hey look, you spend hours playing this game. Meanwhile, I played for like, I don't know, 6 hours total. I'm also flexing. Shit, you're right. No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Different than flexing. It was all about beating him. And then making fun of him for it. I wasn't flexing against anybody else. Fuck. I'm too slow. How did I hit the same tree? I think that's like what I was doing the day before Peach was born. Gotta go to bed. All right, sounds good. Later. Thanks for stopping in and showing me your cool moves. Have a good night. Enjoy your snow. Enjoy my stream. I'm such a nice guy. Thank you. And thanks for the follow. Hello, chicken in a box. Dude, that sounds good though. Maybe I'll order some chicken in a box from Popeyes. Are you now the resident expert? Go. Let's just finish this one time. I'm gonna focus up, clench my butt cheeks, and let it rip. Boing. That was a lot of time in the grass. That's okay. All right, don't hit this tree. There we go. Well, not gold yet, but you're the guy I beat by 1 second on that random map 2 days ago. I don't know how you. I mean, I do know how you guys remember this shit. I feel like when you play, you're a Trackmania player. Like you're a Trackmania player. You know. You're in it. You're not like a tourist like me. I come in here, occasionally play, do horrible, but have a good time doing it. I do like doing like the courses and stuff. I like track of the day too, or cup of the day. That's fun. One day I'll win one of those. No, my face. Oh, this is pretty good. I touched the tree there. It didn't look like it, but I did. Oh, fuck. Bitch. Good night. You're a mapper? Have any of your maps gotten to the cup of the day? My friend's been trying to get his in, but he said he hasn't had one in yet. Ooh. Ooh, that's cool. Hey, what time is it? Cup of the day's in half hour, I think. But this is the cup of the day that nobody plays. Everyone plays the afternoon one. No! Go for the third, but can't right now because your laptop died. Dang. Should get Ubisoft to send you a new one. You're doing their work for them. do 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 do. Whatever. I tapped it, but it's okay. Just go. I can make it up in the back. Nope. Okay. Focus up. It's time. This is a gettable hole. I don't know why I said hole like we're playing golf. Been watching too many disc golf tournament streams. Ah! Maybe? Don't catch up to me. Beautiful. Next. Oh, this is a truck map. No. Not my ideal map. The fuck, you maintain speed there. Okay, let's just... Oh, this is the rally car. This isn't the snow truck. I thought I was in the snow truck. I'll take the high road. Boom, 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 boom. How the hell do you drive this car? Ah! So close. Trees. Oh boy. Trees. I've hit so many trees today. This is why I'm getting some removed from my property. By the way, trees cost so much to get removed. At least in this area. And it's also extremely annoying. You have to get like 1,000 approvals in the most annoying way possible. We're getting 3 trees removed. One of them is really big, and it's half the cost of it. The total cost is like 6,000 something. It's like 6,400, and half of it is 1 tree. The other 2 trees aren't as bad. It's 4K to get 1 cut down, yeah. It's crazy. I'm about to learn how to cut down trees. Alright, let's change games. That was fun.